It's a lovely way to start off a Monday. We have Karla Pearce joining us on set today. Great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. It's kind of fun because normally Karla and I are standing in front of a huge picture, but you're sitting down next to me today, so it's a nice change.
Relaxed, not in my painting gear.
That's right, all dressed up and looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
I am so happy.
Yes. You have been working very hard, Karla, because I know that you have some shows that you've been putting together, and we are going to be airing them on our channel beginning on November 22nd. Tell us a little bit about this first show called Emerging Artists.
So the Emerging Artists show is a documentary that we did with my producer, Igor Kostin. He's an international producer, and we went in and documented the whole process of the show from beginning to end with the jury and hanging the show and then announcing the winners. And it just takes a look at the process that is involved in putting a show like this together and how many people it affects. So this is the pilot of the Creating with Karla series of short, they're 12.5-minute long, but this is the first one, the Emerging Artist. Yeah.
And what makes it fantastic, in fact, is that it's all local people that have submitted their artwork for competition. I was honored to be asked to be one of the judges in this.
Yes.
And we had to choose which pieces of art we like the best, and that's never easy when you have so many new artists that are coming out and trying their hand.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of a clip to show people, so let's take a look at it.
Written notes. This isn't just, you know, a little piece of paper or a number next to your painting. These are all handwritten, very personal notes from members of our community, and I think that's a real positive thing for everyone in the show.
All right, very good.
Let's move on. Who's the winner? Which one do you think is the best piece?
I was stressed out, and I looked stressed out there because, you know, some of the jurors have some artistic background, whereas I didn't as much, but I guess that's valuable as well. What attracts the layman's eye? But anyway, so the whole thing is going to be airing on the 22nd November at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. How many people took part in this contest?
Oh my goodness. So I think that the total number was around 60 entries, somewhere in that range. And then, but then it's extended because then you have other people that are support systems and parents and aunts and uncles and grandparents. And so the party was actually quite packed. There was lots and lots of people there, and of course I had my dream team with all the wonderful members of our community during the art. And the reason why that I didn't choose professional artists to jury the art, because I wanted it to be accessible. I wanted people to get a feeling of what people thought about the artwork, and instead of it being a competition where artists are competing really hard, I wanted it to be friendly. I wanted to have a positive feeling, and with all those handwritten notes, I know your hand must have cramped up by the end of it, but when they receive all these comments from members of the community, it affects people in a very positive way, especially the kids, because having handwritten material saying your painting is beautiful, I love the colors, and these kinds of things can affect them in a very positive way for a long period of time.
And every artist who submitted work got feedback, and now that I've watched most of the show, because you sent it to me, you can see how much it does affect them. So I'm glad that we took the time that we did with each submission and took the time to make comments. I think that's important. Beyond that, that's November 22nd. Moving forward each Saturday, there will be something on at 3 o'clock called Creating with Karla.
Creating with Karla Pearce, and that is a program about creativity. A lot of people think it's a painting program, but not necessarily. The painting certainly is an element in the program because that's something I do very well. I've been doing it for a long time. And we go out, sometimes studio visits, sometimes location shoots with professional artists, children. Last shoot I did was with a scientist. So it's about connecting creativity and the creative process Yes, so that viewers get to see what it takes to make something beautiful and what the thought process is going on behind each piece of artwork. Not so much about the finished product, but more about how we get there and how art is accessible for everyone.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We have about 45 seconds left. I just wanted to mention that you have some big changes coming up in your life.
I do. I've been juggling time quite a bit. So I'm closing the gallery. The gallery is going to close the end of November. That's going to be it. And
mixed feelings for you.
Well, I do. One of the things that was happening, because I'm producing the television show and running the gallery, there was things that I was missing on both sides. So I made the hard choice. I really thought about it deeply, but I did decide to close the gallery and spend more time on producing and you know, just moving forward with that career. I really enjoy doing television work, and that's something I want to pursue. I want to do a documentary, another one, a bigger one, a longer one, and in order to do that, I have to set some time aside.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Good for you. And this may be a familiar face that you could see in our schools eventually. Karla has been given the green light by the school district to come in and offer classes for students. Is that right?
Yes, yeah. So it's up to the individual schools at this point. I have 5 days in the week that I can go visit the kids and do after-school art classes. When I was thinking about closing the gallery, it was the only thing that really bothered me. I mean, I can let go of some of the painting, I can let go of even the adult classes, but the kids' classes, I bonded with them, and you know, you see them year after year, and there was a lot of tears, and so that was something I wanted to continue doing because there's such huge job satisfaction.
Sure.
Yes.
However, I think it's great to be moving in different directions, and I applaud you on that. I wish you all the best. I hope you'll come back and visit us.
I will.
Yes, good. And in the meantime, we should also say that if you are looking for some original artwork, things are on sale right now at the studio, so definitely go down and check it out. The information on the screen, closing down at the end of the month, so if you would like to get in on some of the great deals, you can go down there now. Thank you for being here, and the best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, we will be back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.